it's Melanie. Welcome to Vlogmas, what I think is number 5. I'm not sure. It's a Vlogmas. So in today's video, which might be a slightly longer video, I'm going to share my perfume collection with you guys. I've had a lot of requests to do this. I have a couple of other perfume collection videos on my channel. A lot of the perfumes that I've had for a while, but I feel like I have stored them properly and they are all still smelling like they used to. So some of these I purchased myself, but actually a lot of these I have been gifted. So most of the people in my everyday life know that I'm a little bit obsessed with fragrance, both home fragrance and then like personal fragrance. So when someone is at a loss for a gift to give to me, an easy go-to for them is usually perfume. So some of these were definitely gifted to me, and then others I obviously purchased myself. So I am going to show you guys really quickly how I store my perfume, and I'm going to try really hard not to like... What was that? I don't know what that was. I'm going to try not to like make all of these fall, but I store my perfume in one of these like cardboard boxes that you can find at what do you call that place? TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross. Sorry, I'm gonna move the camera back just a little bit. The reason that I store it in a box like this is if you are a perfume collector, you know the key thing to help your perfumes last longer is to keep them out of direct sunlight. Keep them in like a dark, cooler place in general. They will tend to keep, I have found, years longer than if you were to say store them on a windowsill or in a part of your room where you know the sun comes shining in at a certain point of the day. It will degrade the fragrance oils over time. You'll notice your perfumes change color. They can change like texture. Some can become kind of oily, and then others, the fragrance just like is gross. It doesn't smell the same anymore. So this is a great option for me. I just keep it on top of my Alex 9 drawer over here, and when I want something, it's easy enough for me to like open the little thing, take out what I want, get a spritz, and then put it back and close it up. So this there is, in the summer, our house is air conditioned, so there's a vent right above me here. So I know that this stays nice and cool, and our house is usually the exact same temperature year round. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I have a fair amount of perfume, and I'm not gonna share with you guys all of my like samples, which by the way, whenever I do get samples from random orders, I just put them in a container like this. This is a recycled Homeworks candle jar, so I just stick them all in there. And anyway, I'm not going to share like my smaller perfumes. I'm going to go ahead and get started with one of my all-time favorites. And if you are new to my channel, I have a 5-year-old daughter named Stella, and the reason that I named her Stella is it's for a couple reasons. One of my husband's favorite beers is Stella Artois, and my favorite all-time perfume, like ever, hands down, is Stella by Stella McCartney. I love this scent. It is a rose-based scent. I'm not going to give you guys the notes of all of these. I'm just going to give you the general vibe of like how the perfume smells. So like floral, bakery, you know, sweet, oriental, stuff like that. But this is a beautiful rose-based floral scent. It is something that is just, it's so special to me. And honestly, whenever I wear it now, I think of my daughter. Like when I think of Stella, this is also the scent that like comes to mind now, you know, like I just feel like it was meant to be. Stella's a very sassy little girl, and I view this as a very like sassy, fun, like vivacious type of scent. I love it. And is it leaking? No. What is that? Something leaked, but it's not the Stella. Anyway, I absolutely adore this. And you know what? I will link the perfumes that I can't live without down below in the description box. So if you want to read up a little bit more about the scents, check down there. Anyway, that's an all-time favorite. A close second to that is the YSL Parisienne. So this one was, I believe this was a gift from Craig. I'm trying to remember. I've had a lot of these perfumes for a very long time. Like some so long that I can't even remember whether I bought them. I know that I bought this. This is actually my second bottle of it. But some I can't remember. One specifically I do remember he gave me because it was for Christmas one year. But anyway, YSL Parisienne, back it up, back the bus up. Is similar to Stella Artois in that it is a like floral rose-based scent. This might seem kind of strange for me because I don't like a lot of florals when it comes to home fragrance, but there is something about authentic rose scents that just captures my heart. It's one of the reasons that I really like the Bath & Body Works candle in Pink Petal Tea Cake. If there is a beautiful like garden rose scent that smells real and beautiful and not old-fashioned, I love it. I don't think this smells old-fashioned. It's another one of those really fun, like just bright. I feel like this is a good wedding day scent, you know? Like just something that you would wear on a really special occasion where you wanted to smell like $1,000,000. So love that. The one that, where is it? Oh, this one, okay. This I definitely know is a gift. And I kind of cherish this because they have now changed it. So that's a bummer, but I have the original here. This is the Miss Dior Cherie. So this is before it just became Miss Dior. I don't know why they would have ever changed it, but it's too bad because this is amazing. Miss Dior Cherie is a much heavier scent than either of the other ones that I've previously mentioned. It has almost like oriental, musky, heavier notes to it. This is like a date night kind of scent. This is not something that I would wear on any kind of daily basis. This is something that I reserve for very special occasions. This was a gift from Craig, and he actually bought this on his own. Normally, Craig is the type of guy that like, he doesn't know what to buy for me, even though he knows me like inside and out. Like he still is clueless, mostly because I have a lot of beauty stuff and he's like, I don't know what you already have. But this is something that he picked out and gave me for Christmas a few years ago. And it I love the memory of opening it and thinking, oh my God, he picked this out and I love it. You know, like, it's just very, very special. I'm married to like a dude, you know. I think that there are some men that are much more like maybe in touch with their feminine side or just are really good at knowing like what their wives want in terms of like fragrance or, you know, other types of things. Craig just, he's just not good at stuff like that. He is an amazing husband and he's an amazing father, but like when it comes to like thinking about gifts for people, that's just not one of his strong suits. It's just not, and he will be the first to say that. So, but I love that. I will always cherish it. I'm gonna grab this one because I've always loved the bottle of this. I have had this for a few years as well. I need to start wearing it a little bit more because I do know that it's one of the older ones in my collection. It is Viva La Juicy. This is so fun, so girly, so floral, so feminine. This is something that I would have loved to wear when I was in college and like right after college when I was out on my own and just partying it up. Going out to clubs and bars. Like this is totally the fragrance I would have worn back then, but having just graduated from college, I mean, I wasn't like broke, but I didn't have a lot of money to spend on expensive perfumes. So, but this one is really fun. And it just, even though I didn't wear it during that time, it just reminds me of that time because this is the type of fragrance that I would have worn back then. I also really love the bottle and Stella loves the bottle of this as well. So someday when I finish it, I will keep this bottle. In fact, I think I would probably actually keep almost every single bottle that I have here with the exception of, I think 2 or 3. Yeah, but anyway, this one's really nice. Yeah. This was a gift. This is Givenchy Haute Couture. Funny story, I actually bought this for myself back in 2002. It was kind of like a graduation gift to myself when I graduated from college, and I went through a whole bottle of it like within a year. This was my signature fragrance back then. It smells, it's got like some raspberry sweet notes to it, but also just really fun, almost floral elements as well. But it is much more sweet, almost fruity. Sorry if the lighting just changed, like the sun just like went bing, like someone pushed the on switch. But yeah, I really like this one too, and this one definitely reminds me of like my early 20s. But yeah, this was a really sweet gift from someone, and it's beautiful. It is really, really nice. So I know, because I know someone's gonna ask, how do I reconcile some of these fragrances not being cruelty-free? If you are new to my channel, if I have stuff in my collection that I either purchased myself or was gifted to me, either in the past or recently, I just won't repurchase those things in the future. But I didn't purge everything non-cruelty free from my collection. So for example, when I finish this, I would never buy this for myself. But I also don't tell other people, like, don't buy that for me, it's not cruelty free. Like, I try not to like push that upon people at all. If someone wants to buy me a gift, you know, I will graciously accept it, and I will cherish it, and I will love it. But for me personally, like, I would not repurchase this myself, if that makes sense. So there we go, because I know someone's gonna ask. This right here, I think I bought this myself and a really long time ago, and probably at the Perfume outlet. This is Calvin Klein Euphoria. This is another really heavy, musky, oriental type scent. Totally a date night type of scent. I don't like this bottle at all. But I did really like the fragrance back in the day, so I sprang for it. It's really nice, but it's, yeah, I feel like this is a little too modern for me in terms of perfume bottles, but the fragrance I do still enjoy. Okay, this is the one bottle that is just like cringeworthy to me. It's also actually still kind of cringeworthy that I still have this, because this is so old. This is M by Mariah Carey. That's right. Stella loves this bottle because Stella loves purple and she loves butterflies, so she wants this bottle when I'm done. I'll tell you what though, as gaudy as this bottle is, the scent is always something that keeps drawing me back. If you'll notice, I have kind of like a trend with perfumes. They're either kind of really fun and flirty, or they are heavy and musky and oriental. It's like I have two extremes. There's nothing really neutral in the middle, although maybe the newest ones that I bought are a little bit more in the middle, but dang, this one still floats my boat. I don't know what it is about it. I hate the bottle, but it is one that I have loved for such a long time. And with these heavier ones, I literally will do like half a spritz because they are so strong. But yeah, that one, I tell ya. Okay, Nirvana Black and White. I actually have two, let's not kid ourselves here. I have two of the roller balls of each, and then I have two of the full size as well. I was able to get these in a Haute Look order earlier this year. I've wanted the full size spray-ons for quite some time. The black I probably prefer over the white. However, I love to mix these two. For me, the fragrance isn't complete unless it is so bright right now, you guys. I'm like struggling to see. The fragrance isn't the same if you're not doing both. Like, I just don't get the same experience. I just don't feel the same unless I'm wearing both. Does that make sense? Do you have fragrances that you layer? Like, to me, I have to layer these. So I love it. I think this is one of like the most beautiful fragrance combinations. and it's a must. This is something that was a gift to me. This is Armani C. This is really nice. This has some oriental heavier notes to it. This is also a date night type of perfume as well. It's really pretty, and I do really like it a lot. It's one that I think I would probably miss a lot if I were to finish it. So I kind of savor this one a little bit, but it's really lovely. Yeah, gosh, compile a list, go into Sephora and sniff some of these out, because this one's really good. I do really like that one a lot. This one is a little bit of a holy grail. This is Cashmere Vanilla Jasmine from Victoria's Secret, of all places. I'm going to be real sad when this goes, because this is so beautiful. This is a strong vanilla base with just a hint of jasmine in it, and like a warm cashmere, like maybe amber type note. It's beautiful, you guys. And I mean, this is several years old. They haven't made this in a long time. If Victoria's Secret ever came back with this, it would be really hard for me to not buy it, because I love this scent. And I always get so many compliments when I wear this, because it's just beautiful, and it's soft and warm and comforting, and non-offensive. Totally non-offensive. This I've had for a really long time. It's the Michael Kors, just the original Michael Kors. This is a floral, and the base note in this is gardenia, and it is heavy gardenia. This is something that I would probably wear to like a wedding. This is something I would really only wear in the spring and summer. It is a very heavy floral scent. My husband does not like this one, so I also can't really wear this around him. He doesn't like super like cloying type of scents, and he thinks that one is really cloying, so bummer for me. But I do still really enjoy that one. It's gonna take me forever to get through it, because like I said, I can't wear it around him. Amazing Grace. Okay, this, I think this was a gift. I've had it for several years. Philosophy is not cruelty-free, so this is something that will be a bummer for me when I finish it. Amazing Grace is a very clean, very almost soapy type of scent, but not soapy in like a bad way. Just clean. Really light floral notes. Great for every day. Like, this is the type of fragrance that I used to wear to the office when I worked in an office setting. I also got in trouble for wearing perfume to work. I worked at... What is he barking about? I worked at a health type institution, university type setting, and yeah, I had to stop wearing perfume because doctors don't like that kind of stuff. So anyway, Amazing Grace was the culprit. So, but if you are just in like a regular office type setting and you don't douse yourself with this, I think it would probably be fine. Is that still the rule in a lot of workplaces? If you work in an office, are you allowed to wear fragrance? There's so many rules nowadays, like you can't offend anybody's like olfactory senses, you know. I don't know, it's fine. I'm actually gonna pass this along to my mom because she really likes it, and I don't like it really at all. I don't remember how I got my hands on this. This is DKNY Red Delicious. Yeah, my mom loves this one. I need to keep it out so I remember to give it to her. This is, you can totally smell that like red apple note in this. It's very fruity, very strong. This is another one that Craig hates. So it's a good thing I'm getting rid of it because he just is like no to that one. So, all right. And then let's talk the newest things in my collection. Where's the other one? You guys know what's coming. The Comptoir Sud Pacifique. These are cruelty-free. I have the Vanilla Blackberry. I just recently picked these up at the Sephora VIB sale. These are a must-have. Oh good, someone hit the switch. It's not quite as bright anymore. These are a must-have, you guys. I love these scents. And those of you that also have them, I know you love them too. Vanilla Apricot and Vanilla Extreme. And I also have the Vanilla Cocoa in a little guy because they had these little holiday sets, I guess. And another of the Vanilla Apricot. I can totally put these in my purse. The Vanilla Cocoa is nice. It is a coconut vanilla scent. It reminds me of the Vanilla Coconut or Coconut Vanilla from Bath & Body Works back in the day. You guys remember that one? It's really nice. I don't think I would ever purchase the full size of this one as much as I love coconut scents. But however, these other three, I will forever and ever going forward always have these in my collection. The next time that I purchase them, I'm just gonna buy them in like the mega size. This size right here is 1 fluid ounce, I believe. Yep, 1 fluid ounce. They're somewhere in like the $38 to $40 price range. Pretty affordable, actually. They are an eau de toilette, but on my skin, they wear a good long while. I can smell these throughout the day as I'm moving around. I often will like spritz a little bit more towards the end of the day, but I mean, I wouldn't necessarily have to. I just do it for my own personal, like, I love to smell it thing, you know? Vanilla Blackberry is probably my favorite out of the three. Oh yes. Oh, you know why? Here's why. This is why I'm not super sad about not being able to buy Amazing Grace anymore. No, it's not this one. Sorry, I'm lying. Falling in Love. Okay, this reminds me of Falling in Love from Philosophy. That's why I grabbed that. It smells so similar. God, they're amazing. Thing about these is you just kind of have to trust my opinion about them because you can't find these in any Sephora stores. At least I can't. I believe they're an online exclusive. None of the stores in my area carry these, so I had to order these online, unless you maybe have like a mega Sephora, maybe in like Vegas or New York or LA or something, but mine don't carry this perfume in store. So that is everything. Oh wait, this little guy, My La Vanilla, the healthy fragrance and vanilla coconut. This one's really nice. This is also a recent purchase for me when I was trying a bunch of the deodorants, which by the way, still my favorite. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice too. So, all right, that's it, you guys. Oh, and look, there's a Nest fragrance down here. How did I miss this? This is just a little guy. This is my favorite Nest fragrance. This is Indigo. This you can go in store and smell. This is beautiful. It's a floral. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's really beautiful. Just go sniff this one out. In fact, just smell all the Nest fragrances. Laura Slatkin makes beautiful fragrances. Like this woman and her husband, quite frankly, they have good sniffers. They know how to create fragrance. And Indigo is definitely my favorite from Laura Slatkin and the Nest line. So anyway, there you have it. That's everything. I'm gonna put this back up here and pile all these back in. And let me know what your favorite fragrance is down below in the comments. Thank you guys for sitting through this video. This might have been painful to watch. I'm sorry. But I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.